Hey everybody, this is Mr. Suede coming at you one more time. I am Mr. Wade's much younger brother. You know who he is? He's the guy who runs the library. Well, he is so busy running the library, he doesn't have time to help you guys learn new things so that life is easier for you here at FHU, especially when it comes to the library. So that's where I come in. I said, I'll help you if you need me to. And he said, okay, but you got to wear a tie. You got to dress up, Suede. I said, that's not I don't do that. I don't even own a tie. You know what I had to do? Just to do this, I had to go out to some fashion store and buy this tie. Man, I don't like wearing ties, man. It chokes me. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I understand why I gotta look nice to do this because we're talking about some serious stuff here. We're talking about how do you renew books and stuff that you have checked out to you. You know, here at FHU, when you check out books, you know, you might get it for the books for 2 weeks or something. And, you know, those 2 weeks just fly by. I mean, most of the time you need the books longer than that. So what do? Well, I'm going to show you on my computer here. And I just want to walk you through it because it's so simple. You know, you could do it yourself. One option, I should say, is just coming over to the library and going up to someone at the front desk and say, hey, I have some books to renew. Could you help me with that? And they'll be happy to renew them for you most of the time. Now, there are some things my brother says are harder to renew, if not impossible. Don't ask me why. Go ask him. He knows. You know, if you're checking out movies, sometimes it's harder to renew those because, you know, they want to share those with as many people as possible, something like that, you know. There may be some other things like, I don't know, games or fun stuff that they might not renew for you. But most of the books you would check out, you want to renew those? That's what we're going to talk about today. How do you do it yourself? Well, it all starts with the library catalog. The library's main page, I should say. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, you go to the main page of the library. You're looking at it here on the screen. And you know, there are all sorts of options here, but you don't need to search for anything over here. But over on the right, and now I wish it said something like, renew your books, you know, something like that. I mean, how hard is that? Come on, brother. You can make that happen. Anyway, instead of saying that, it says something that just doesn't jump out at me, at least, and that is my library account. Well, you click on my library account, and it may ask you who you are. You know, log in, why don't you? And so we're going to log in here with our FHU, first dot last name if you're a student, and your password, whatever works on campus for you. And you click sign in, and see, this system knows what you have checked out. You don't have to tell it or anything. It just knows. It's smart. You know how computers are. And on this screen here, you're going to see everything you have checked out to you. Okay, and I don't mind you seeing what I have checked out. You know, I've been looking at Harry Potter and the Alamo. Okay. No apologies. Anyway, well, suppose something is almost due and I want to renew it for maybe another 2 weeks. All I have to do is click a little box next to what I want to renew, like I just did here with Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, and then click Renew Items, okay? And then something might pop up and says, yeah, you sure you want to do this? Yeah, well, of course I'm sure. What? And then, and assuming everything works okay, you will get a message that says it's all renewed. And then not only that, you'll have a due date that looks a whole lot better than the old due date. And that's what renewing's all about. Now, my brother, he told me, now, Suede, if you do this, you got to remind him of some important things. It sounds mean, but you got to say it. You can't renew stuff like over and over and over again for all time, infinity, you know, all semester. Because, you know, what if someone else is needing that stuff? You know, you can renew stuff online by yourself just once, okay? If you need it again for maybe another 2 weeks or so, you've got to go in and face to face talk to a librarian. I know that's scary. I don't want to do that either. But you've got to do it if you want to renew a second time or a third time or something like that. And they may honestly have to tell you Sorry, man, you've had this for like 2 months now. Enough's enough. And so anyway, but if you want to renew at least once, all by yourself, without help from anybody else, no face-to-face, you can do it at 3 a.m. The library is long closed. Remember what I showed you. Go to the website, click My Library Account, and the rest is pretty simple. Even I can figure it out. So anyway, that's how you renew stuff. If you got any more questions about that, go see some of the friendly folks in the library, okay? They may not be as cool as I am, but man, they sure are helpful. Okay, that's all for now about renewing books. And we will talk to you later. This is Mr. Suede saying bye for now. Peace.